You are now listening to The Beat Basement, Season 6, Episode 7.
What it is, a bell pepper or a fruit, I need to get that little symbol. I need to get that tagged on me somewhere. That shit for life with us.
Presents The Beat Basement, where you hear from your livest producers, all of them. And this is where it all goes down, where you hear the funky sounds from the producers that's up and coming to Grammy Award winning. All of them. And I'm your host, Swish, and we going in. Everything going in.
Well, on this episode, we got this talented, man, producer, super producer. All the accolades go out to this dude, man. On this episode, we got my boy Mondo.
What's going on? What's happening?
What it do?
What's going on? What's going on?
Tell the listeners a little bit about yourself.
Hey, man, the biggest in it, you know. Mondo on the beat, what's poppin'? Shout out to the family, still paid, still straight, you know. Shout out y'all for having me, too. I like what y'all doing here, too. I really like this.
That's what's up, man.
Appreciate y'all for having me, for sure.
Hey, I'm glad you on the show, man. Glad to have you on the show.
For sure. Couldn't wait.
Tell us about the family and how you put your part in it.
So I know y'all familiar with the record Hittin by Moneybagg with Foogiano and Moneybagg Yo. So we've been pushing that record for a minute, but besides that, man, like we just got a lot coming from under that umbrella. You know what I'm saying? We got the album coming with Mondo, top of the year. We got a couple other artists and producers under the still pay umbrella that, you know, the world gonna be introduced to. So yeah, I'm excited about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm excited.
Yeah, that sounds good, man.
More money to get, you know.
Oh yeah. It's out there. It's out there for us too.
Sure.
It is. How you got started? How old were you?
I was like 11, 12 when I was on Fruity Loop, like rapping. I was recording myself on Fruity Loop, and then, you know, back then it wasn't no beats to find on YouTube and shit like that, so I had to make my own beats, and that's how I fell in love with making beats. I seen my cousin making beats on the PlayStation 1. He always tell me the name of this game. I always forget.
PlayStation?
Yeah, it's called something, bro.
That's the first time I heard that.
Yeah, but it's a PS1 game, and you can make beats on it, and he was making beats on that shit, and I kind of just got into it like that. I saw him doing it, and then I downloaded Fruity Loop, and the rest was history. I was recording myself and making my own beats since I was 12, like 11, 12.
Whew. Sheesh. Dang. What you gotta say to your cousin now, nigga?
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Shout
I got
out.
something for you.
There you go. That's what's up. That's what's up. Did you take any classes after that, or did you do any you know, take any music classes?
University, man. You know what I'm saying? I never graduated, but we still a full-time. We got full-time enrollment right now still. YouTube University, that's where I learned everything. I ain't really go to no school. I mean, I went to school, but I didn't go specifically for like music. Yeah. So yeah, bro, I just really I think the best teacher is really getting in that box, bro, and just learning. You know what I mean? You ain't really got to go to school. Ain't no right or wrong with this shit. It's all how it make you feel and how it sound. You know what I'm saying? So
when did you know music? This is that's me.
Shout out to Sony Digital, cause like when I was I got kicked out of college, got in trouble and shit, and then during that spring break, he had scooped me up one day, took me to the studio, and I just seen how that nigga lived that day, and that just solidified it for me. I think I was probably like 18, 19, but it was just the fact I had already been making music, but it was just the fact that he just had a carefree lifestyle at that time, and he was making music, and I seen myself in those shoes at that time. So shout out to Sony.
Shout out to Sony. Basically said, fuck school. YouTube University on the way.
Yeah, I felt like I was wasting too much time and money in college, and then it wasn't even my money. You know what I'm saying? That was my folks' money. Put me in college and shit. That was Sally Mae. You know what I'm saying? Taking out loans and shit. So it was like that wasn't something I wanted to keep doing. And I knew I wasn't even gonna I just felt like I wasn't making that decision for me. You know what I'm saying? So I just went ahead and yeah, I just said fuck it, and just we've been head on ever since.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
So anybody out there that's that's teeter-totting, like you might be doing something somebody else telling you to do, like figure out what you really want to do and just, you know what I'm saying, jump the gun. For real, that's the best advice I can give you because you're going to thank yourself in the long run.
Yeah. You like where you at with it now?
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't trade it for the world, for nothing in the world. The ups and downs, it's a roller coaster, you know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't trade it, though, for nothing. It builds character. And it really show you how, like, you know, show you what you made of when you go through shit that I done been through in this shit. So, yeah, I love this shit.
What are you doing on the rough days, you know, when you feel like you are down a little?
I get around inspired people. I get around, like, I got a lot of friends that I might be in a funk. I might not be able to make a beat today, but I just get around inspiration. Whether we just talking in the studio or I'm just around people cooking up. I got a lot of rapper buddies, I got a lot of producer buddies, so I just get in that environment where it just, you know what I mean, get me back in that mode. And it happens, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you might wake up with a little funk or, you know, on the wrong side of the bed, but it's just about realigning that energy with positive energy, you know what I'm saying? So I don't never sit in just like a pool of negative energy ever. I don't even surround myself with negative energy. So if I find myself like off my rocker a little bit, whether it's with producing, whatever we doing, you know what I'm saying? And I just surround myself with positive energy.
And just push through.
Yep, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Every day is a good day as long as we here, so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know
Amen to that.
Yeah, for sure.
Do you have a artist that you developing and that you
I wouldn't
work
say
with?
developing, but under the Still Pay umbrella, we got 2 producers and a couple artists. So King of the Court and Rubber Band Red. Yeah, I definitely gonna be hearing a lot of their production like coming up in 2022 because they definitely going crazy on the Move album. It's crazy, but yeah. So we got E Hayes too. That man, his voice is phenomenal. He's a singer. He got also under the umbrella, and yeah. So
you produce on them tracks.
Yeah, for sure. You know I gotta touch it.
Hey,
I got my hands on looking at it.
Got to.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So you still cooking up on that PlayStation? Them PlayStation?
Man, I really, hey, if somebody can find out how I can like have that in the cut, like vintage, I would definitely do that. But I'm on the FL though. I think I need to get like what it is, a bell pepper or a fruit. I need to get that little symbol. I need to get that tatted on me somewhere. That shit for life with us. You know what I'm saying? That shit for life with me and FL. Like, yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
On the real.
Shout out to all my Fruity Loop users, man. Gang, we in here.
So that's all. That's the only thing you've been using. That's the only.
So I recently been using a lot of hardware. My boy Buddha been having me on the Mod X. I just recently bought the MPC X, the big John. So I've been using that too. Archer got me on Ableton a lot. Shout out to my boy Archer. So I use a lot of different shit, but Fruity Loop is just my go-to. That's my weapon of choice. You know what I'm saying?
Sir. Ooh, yeah. You can hit them with it. What kind of beats do you make? What kind of sound do you have?
That's a good question, bro. Like, so I feel like people can't identify my sound because I make so many different type of beats. I'm cool with that, but I could sit and make any type of beat. You know what I'm saying? I think that's one of my many gifts in this shit. You feel me?
How can they tell you? How can they tell you apart?
You can't, honestly, unless I allow you to.
Yeah.
Unless I give you like a 10-pack of this or like 10 songs with just this vibe. You really, if I wanted to keep you in the blender, I really could.
Oh,
I really could.
Oh, camouflage him. Oh, no limit in this piece. Straight up. That's what's up, Mondo. Who do you want to work with next?
That's a good question.
That's hot. That's popping. That, you know.
I've been listening to a lot of. I ain't even told nobody this shit. I've been listening to a lot of Afro music lately.
Okay.
I ain't been listening like for the last I want to say like a month. I haven't listened to no rap. I haven't even checked out no. Like I gotta go do my homework and check niggas' albums out and shit. But for the last month, I just been like in this Afro soca bag. So I really want to work with like. Burna Boy, Kofi, Popcorn, Malik Berry. These are some people I just been, you know what I'm saying? But that's a whole other bag over there we finna get, you know what I'm saying? But that's just what I've been on.
That's what we want. That's what we need.
But on some rap shit though, I definitely want to fuck with that boy Nardo Wick. He been going crazy. Really, bro, there's so many young niggas that got their own wave and their own lane, like in their own cities. You know what I mean? I just really want to connect and tap in with everybody. You know what I'm saying? On the urban side.
Yeah. Y'all hear that? We tapping in.
So yeah.
Worldwide, baby. So Sony Digital, how did y'all have a connection? How did he kind of, I mean, just...
So when I was in high school, I was dating his cousin. I was like, we was dating for a minute. So her mama just asked me like, shit, you make beats? And I was like, you make beats, right? And I'm like, yeah. So she was like, shit, I'm just gonna call my nephew tomorrow, come get you. I ain't think nothing of it. I ain't, you know, she just said it or whatever. But she ended up, it happened just like that. She called him, and the next day he came. Matter of fact, we went to his crib. And he was asleep. That's what really like triggered me too, cause when I had went over there, it was like 2 p.m. type shit. He was already asleep though. I'm like, this nigga sleep in the middle of the day. Like, you know, he having his way type shit. I remember this shit. He woke up, he had designer everywhere and shit. You know, I was a young nigga, so I was, you know, I always like to be fresh and shit. So that shit intrigued me. He was fresh as hell. I think he got down. Mom Duke didn't even ask for it, but I think he just gave, like, you know what I'm saying, just skint down. I'm just looking at all the shit that intrigued me, you know what I'm saying? I just seen him just bless his parents, you feel me? And we just dipped and we went to the studio and shit, so.
Do you feel like your drip help you cook up some, or give you that vibe, or give you that feeling?
Yeah, I remember what that nigga Deion Sanders used to say, if you look good, you play good. You know what I'm saying?
Play good.
That's why I put that shit on every day, whether we got on sweats or whatever. Like, So yeah, I definitely feel like it correlates to everything, you know what I'm saying, for sure.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, don't be scared to put that shit on the side.
No.
Okay, put that shit on, man. What these folks talking about, man? Put that shit
Play
on.
with it. Play with it.
For sure.
Yep. I see you got some pack over there. I see you got your pack at Loud.
Sure.
We in the Loud house. I see. What's your preference? What you like puffing on there?
I don't really have no preference for real, bro. I smoke all type of shit, bro. Like,
what's your favorite? Do you have a favorite? Yeah, I know it's so many out there.
Favorite? I really don't have a favorite strain, bro. Like I got but I will tell you though, I've been fucking with my guys over there. Sharp Lotto, shout out to Marley, shout out to Kid, like the YDD. I'm fucking with all that because it's the real one. It's the real one. And,
right.
And too, my boy, Face Card, but he got the real one, not the, you know what I'm saying, not the deal one. So yeah. I just like smoking the real one, man. That's all. And I fuck with folks who got the real ones.
Do you think, because I run across a lot of producers and they blow good gas, do you think that helps with your sound?
Not the sound. I think it might help with the vibe. I think it might help people relax, take the edge off. But not with, I mean, it might help some people with the sound, but not me personally though. I just think that's something that just, you know, just keep a nigga cool, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I've been smoking weed for so long, so I don't even know how I feel to make a beat. Not how at this point. Kids don't do drugs. I think that's just a part of the culture though, bro. Like
it is.
You know what I mean? People just have their own way of just, you know what I mean, catching their vibe. So yeah.
That's alright. What's your sound? What's your go-to sound?
As far as what, like drums?
Yeah, whatever you be like, oh, okay, that's my song.
My go-to, I like to say, I like bounce. So like, I always try to incorporate some type of bounce in my music and my beats. No matter what genre, I just like to have some type of bounce to it where you can kind of groove. So yeah, I don't have a go-to like drum kit. I don't have a go-to drum. That's what keep it fun for me, you know what I'm saying? Because if I just continue to just do the same shit over and over, then it's like doing homework, and nobody like doing homework. So to keep it fun, you just do new things with new sounds, you know what I'm saying? Just play with different shit. So yeah, I just like to incorporate that bounce, but I don't have like a go-to sound or type shit, you know what I mean?
Well, y'all heard it here first, man. Mondo, we gotta follow up on this. Definitely appreciate your time, your talent.
Appreciate you.
Everything, man. Your grind, everything, bro.
It's the cook up. Time for the cook up.
There is always light, only if we're brave enough to see it. If only we are brave enough to be it. Amanda Gorman. Yeah, man. Be that light. Be that light in every dark room. You the one that shines. You shine brighter than anything and everything around you. Know that. Be that. Let that drive you. Let you drive hard to inspire others. That's my word, y'all. Blessings on blessings on blessings. Peace.